Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing two pro leagues today. The Stay Safe and the Troll Out. Both of them are ending soon. So I don't know, get ready for that. We gotta come up with new ideas for new leagues, which we might be doing on stream later today. So if you're watching this when it comes out, come stop by the stream. We'll talk about pro leagues, we'll talk about new ones, maybe we'll have 2 or 3 made, and hopefully that all works out and we could all have, I don't know, a grand fucking time. But we are going to start with the Stay Safe League and finish with the Troll Out League. It's just the way things have been going. As you can see, we have 32 minutes. And like always, I don't know what fucking leg we're supposed to be playing. Maybe I should keep the randomized list. Mountainous World. So this is by Vojiffy. And we're in Japan. So we are allowed to move, we are allowed to pan, we are allowed to zoom in this first one. We know we're in Japan, we know this is a graveyard. The issue is we probably aren't going to be able to figure out where in Japan this actually will end up. So our guess in the middle of Japan is probably okay. Although maybe it's not. We don't see any of the Hokkaido cabbage. So I guess that's some good news. We are looking for phone numbers, which that's not a phone number. It might have been on either this gas station or the bus. The Boko bus? No idea. Nothing on any of the vending machines, nothing on any of the signs. It's a shame. I don't think we're going to find anything in 25 seconds, but you never fucking know. And if any number, I do expect to see some 12s, which is the mobile toll-free bullshit. So, our guess is as good as any. Definitely not Hokkaido, but it could be a bullshit island. I think that's my biggest concern. With 4 seconds left, we have lovely non-translated bullshit. Hoping for some luck. It ends up being way to the south. That's a sketchy fucking guess if I've ever seen one. I don't know. I feel like either an incredibly lucky guess or like, come on. We all know. We all know. Gen 2 coverage. I would call these hills and not necessarily mountains. White in the front, yellow in the back, so we're in the UK, and maybe Scotland. We'll go up north. I feel like that could be a good guess. That's the only place I know that really has any hills in the UK. Obviously they're all over, but I don't think the UK really has any tall mountains, right? Obviously it's Gen 2 coverage. We did see, you know, the license plates. We do have, I don't know, your typical fucking Scottish area. Could it be Northern Ireland? Because I'm not too familiar with it. Probably. Are we going to find anything that tells us it's not Northern Ireland? Probably not. Actually, I don't think Northern Ireland has yellow license plates. Maybe they do. Maybe they fucking do. But there's nothing fucking here. Sheep. I don't know if that's important. I definitely saw a lot of sheep when I was in Ireland. We know it's not regular Ireland, but maybe the Northern Ireland takes that in. Water to our west. This definitely is going to be Scotland. Let's hope we have a good guess. And it does end up being Scotland. It just ends up being, I don't know, a random piece off to the west. 89 miles off to the west. I mean, that's not bad. It's not good either. 10.4 right hand side. Looks like it's Spanish. No roof rack. And then whitish license plates. Whitish license plates. So it's not Colombia. Does the sign say Alto or Pere? Very faded, but it's Pere. So there goes Mexico, and there goes Guatemala. We do have those nice turning bollards. I feel like this is going to be Chile. Or, nah, it can't be Chile because there's yellow divided line. So this is Peru. Okay. Lovely, lovely Peru. I mean, obviously Ecuador, Colombia, Bolivia. Probably all still possibilities. I think we're relying on the black and white almost bollards. Because whenever I've seen Peru, we usually get that nice wooden pole that's black and white. We know it's Spanish for sure. We know we have a yellow divider line for sure. But not enough to tell us pretty much anything else. Which honestly is a shame. It really is. I wish we just found more information. But alas, here we are struggling. What's those volcanoes, I think? I kind of want to see the sign a little bit better. That should have a country. Chug Chilean. No idea. We're out of time anyway. It does end up being Ecuador. I don't know. I don't know. Little sketch. Is this enough time? Maybe. This should be the United States. Road 225. Obviously very helpful. We do have the white license plates, although that one's a little weird. I actually don't know what that one is. That should have either town on it or something. Recycling center or whatever. Yasmite, alright. And then Mammoth Pool. Yasmite's California, isn't it? Fuck. I actually don't know too much about Yasmite. Yosemite? I know how to pronounce it, don't worry. Fucking A. Mammoth Pool and Bass Lake. Maybe I don't know where Yosemite is. I could have sworn it was California. Tahoe, El Dorado, yeah, Yosemite. Okay. Then we need to find Mammoth Pool and Bass Lake. Mammoth Lake, which I'm guessing is close enough to Mammoth Pool, should be 45 to our east, so we should be over here by Fish Camp or Buck Meadows. In Yosemite West, Mormon Bar is funny enough to guess it. I don't see. There's Bass Lake. I saw it as time was expiring. Alright, let's just keep calling it Yasmite though, because that's going to trigger some people. We have the back of a black car. We are on the right hand side based on this one car. And I think that's a black license plate, which should put us in Argentina. We do have a bus that looks Spanish enough. Says Corijanos, but not much else to tell us where we are. The black license plates I think might be enough to get us a decent guess in Argentina. It's probably to the north if we're going to be anywhere. Maybe by Rosario and Buenos Aires. It doesn't feel like a desert, but looks can be deceiving. So don't be surprised if we're completely fucking wrong here. I don't know, man. We haven't really found any good towns this entire time. So what do? I don't fucking know. I really don't. As you can see, it kind of opens up after the mountains go through. We're relying on license plates to tell us that this in fact is Argentina. We haven't found a flag, we haven't found a website, we haven't really found enough language to look at. I think Argentina's probably a decent guess. Let's just hope we have a decent spot. It ends up being a lot further to our west, but we did guess the northern part, so that's, I guess, pretty good. Ecuador still eludes us. Not much we can do about it. 17-3 is not bad. Mr. Blue's in 5th, A.L. Jones in 7th, Radio in 9th. We're in 13th. I actually didn't think we were going to get that high. Calamity in 18th, Scribbles in 29th, a red tick in 33rd. Not bad. We still have one more pro league to do, so let's take care of that. And that's the Troll Out League. Obviously, as you can see, we have some pretty fun troll maps. We are in 17th, but that's because a lot of people just stopped playing. Because I guess they didn't find it very fun. Look at all the people with 0 points who couldn't get over, you know, some of these leagues. A lot of zeros. A lot of zeros. That's what happens when you start off with an underwater world and you're playing it as a 4, which is non-moving, panning, or zooming. That's gonna take the fun out of everything, isn't it? Abandoned places. Nice abandoned places. The graffiti is nice. It'd probably go Mexico here. And it ends up being the coast of Madagascar. Interesting. I thought those were gonna be some nice, we've actually had this place so many times. I think it's Namibia. But, that first one I saw what I thought looked like Aztec or Mayan gods painted on the walls. So that would have been incredible if that was the case. While I may not know exactly where it is, I do know that it is Namibia. Alec does almost get a perfect score here. We've seen that countless times, so I'm not really surprised that we were able to figure out where it was. Michael Drain. This feels like Europe. It feels like it's an old castle of some sorts. If it's Michael Drain, I could see it being the UK or Ireland. I could also see that, you know, Europeans travel a little bit more than people from the United States. But at the same time, traveling between France and Germany is as easy as traveling from Pennsylvania to Ohio. You know, there's not that many checkpoints. And it does end up being Ireland. We actually get a little bit more than Alec, but he still has us by a long shot. Charlia Naranth. Now, obviously, this is not the best image. However, this feels like it could be South America. Overly exposed green, crumbling walls. Don't be surprised if it's Guatemala. Obviously, this is unofficial coverage, so we can get away with guessing the northern part of Guatemala, which normally we don't actually guess. And ends up being outside of Maryland. This is the St. Stanislaus Costa Catholic Church. It's the path to the church ruins. Me and Alec should be tied. And then we have India, I'd say. Beat Kaleen. I'm going with India based off of this structure back here. This feels like it's probably a missionary church or something. Let's go to Nagpur. Why the fuck not? Obviously, if we would have been able to look around, we might have been able to find something. 5 photospheres though, so there's not much going on. Hopefully we have a good guess. And Alec gets the better guess. It does end up being in Thailand. He probably used the same structure and guessed Southeast Asia. Which means Alec is going to walk away victorious here. And we're in 3rd place, so we actually didn't do too bad. But Alec is in 3rd, first at 14, Topotic in 2nd at 12.5. We didn't do too bad at 10.2. That could have been really good. Maggie Aaron in 4th. A.L. Johnson 5th. Mr. Blue in 7th. Radu in 8th. Calamity in 9th. The 6th string in 10th. Giovanni in 14th. Cedric Tiger in 16th. D. Martin in 17th. Yellow Scar Marine 20th. And 25 people have played it. So hopefully you guys understand what the Troll Out League is all about. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And we'll see you all in, I don't know, 30 minutes from when this video is live over on Twitch. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. And bye-bye.